What a time to be alive. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Techwood Solutions, and I wanted to provide you guys with an update on the Nikola Badger truck. So today they opened up pre-orders, and a lot of people were asking the questions like, what does this Nikola Badger truck offer? Is there going to be a security deposit? I have read a couple articles that say that the deposit is up to $5,000, and they offer 3 different packages. The cheapest deposit, which still gets you the Nikola Badger truck, is as low as $250. And yes, it is fully refundable on all 3 different packages, but the thing that I see every package offer is 1 to 2 tickets for Nikola World, which is supposed to happen around December in Arizona from December 3rd to December 5th. And it almost looks like they're just selling tickets to Nikola World, where they're going to, I guess, reveal the Nikola truck and all their different kind of power sports and vehicles. The thing that I want to talk about is the 3 different packages. They start from $250, $1,000, and up to $5,000. And what they begin to offer are different credits or different experiences when it comes down to Nikola World. The specs on this specific truck are insane. So I want to talk about this very quickly. 980 feet-pound of torque. 906 horsepower. That's more than my McLaren 720S. Up to 600 miles in range, right? Very impressive. And then the FCEV and BEV, which pretty much means the hydrogen vehicle, right? For the Nikola Badger truck. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. That's like a GTR, right? And when it comes down to overall sell price, if I'm not mistaken, they range anywhere from $60,000 up to $90,000, depending on the package that you get. But as right now, they're just taking reservations. The reason that I'm making this video is I just simply wanted to follow up with Nikola and to actually see if they're going to require a deposit, because it seems like the only thing, and again, I'm sorry, but the only thing that Nikola has been successful in actually creating are articles in promoting their company. They do not even have a mock-up or any form of prototype other than renders for their Nikola Badger truck. Yet they are offering pre-orders as of today. One of the things that I do want to share is when the Cybertruck was revealed, the CEO of Nikola on his Twitter account shared the different renders that he had for his Nikola truck and what he hoped Elon Musk and the Cybertruck would look like. And he shared it kind of with a smirk or a condescending comment of, well, I'm going to leave this here and hopefully they can make the Cybertruck look a little bit better. And after some time, although he originally said he was never going to actually make a truck when it comes down to his Nikola company, a couple months later after they go public, we now have an open pre-order. But think about this. Right now, their market cap valuation at where they sit, they're right now valued at around $67, almost $68 per share. Their market cap valuation is $24.5 billion. And all they have as of right now is a website with renders because they have no prototypes. I believe for their semi-trucks, they ended up refunding all of the deposits because they most likely were not going to make expectation, let's be honest. Other than their 1 prototype for their semi-truck, they have nothing else to offer. Yet they are valued nearly just as much as Ford Motor Company. So they do have a lot of impressive specs. But other than the renders and other than the specs that they simply list, we have not seen anything in any form of way on a track or anything in any sort of them actually delivering. So one of the things that Ismail, if you guys remember him, one of the things that Ismail was saying is, I really hope Nikola does well. I really hope that Nikola does end up meeting its expectations, because I think that we can all agree that competition instills creativity. And right now, let's be honest, Tesla does not have really any direct competition when it comes down to their, electric vehicles. Although this is more on the hydrogen vehicle side, we have to admit, Nikola is literally a copycat or a wannabe of Tesla in every form of way. When Tesla came out with Tesla Energy, Nikola came out with Nikola Energy. Tesla came out with the Cybertruck, Nikola comes out a year later with their Nikola Badger truck when they originally said that they were not. I really hope, especially a company that's based here in Arizona, I'm here in Arizona, I would love to learn more about them and see what it is that they actually have to offer. But as of right now, all I'm seeing, and please let me know if you think I'm being too harsh on them, but all we're seeing are articles, all we're seeing are renders, and just thinking back of when Tesla started, and even with their Tesla Roadster, they had a vehicle that you can test and you could take on the track, and they were, revealing it and stuff like that. And even leading up to their Tesla Cybertruck, they had an actual presentation when their pre-orders opened. We have Nikola, which is a brand new company, a lot of hype behind it, we have to admit, and huge expectations. Think about this. A truck that does 906 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, and has a towing capacity of 8,000 pounds. A range of 600 miles. Those are all huge expectations. And if they deliver, I would be very excited for Nikola. But they don't even have a manufacturing facility just yet. So I just think it's kind of mind-boggling on how a company can just list a number of specs that can just create a series of prototypes and be valued at billions and billions of dollars when they have not actually created anything. I swear, I have never been myself so close to a point where I've wanted to open up and start pre-orders for a supercar that I could create. Because think about this, I have a Lamborghini, I have a McLaren, I have experience when it comes down to these different supercars. I think I know what I would want and what I wouldn't want. And just imagine if I were to mock up a series of renders, list a number of specs that maybe I worked with a body shop on how we can create the engine, and asking you guys, be like, hey, I'm gonna be taking deposits. They're gonna start at $1,000. This supercar looking car is gonna be valued at $40,000. Deposits are going to be $1,000. It's going to do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. If you want to pre-order it, swipe up, click the link below, and that's it, right? Obviously, I'm not going to reach as many people as Nikola, but I have never been so inspired to start my own car company, because it is a proven system that with a lot of hype and a lot of demand, you really don't even have to meet expectations, because they're not even expected to release a prototype or reveal the Nikola Badger truck until December. It's the end of June, and yet they're, as of right now, accepting pre-orders. So think about this. It seems to me like they're a company that is like, look at the renders that we have. This is what we want to create. We're accepting pre-orders, which is pretty much funding, right? And then we have up until December to figure it out. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope that Nikola ends up meeting its expectation. I just think that they have so much to prove, because as of right now, the only thing that they have been successful in is creating articles to promote their stock and push up their valuation. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Nikola Badger truck, and if you actually think they're going to end up delivering on all the different specs that they ended up listing. On top of that, let me know if I were to open up my own little pre-order for maybe a supercar that I want to create. Would you guys pre-order a Ricky supercar? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm totally just kidding, but I really hope that we earned your thumbs up in this video. So I'm excited to follow up with Nikola and see how, when they release the number of pre-orders, if they end up exceeding expectation or if it ends up being less than expected. I think due to that paywall, I don't think as many people will be as committed, just because there's so much controversy behind Nikola as of right now. But I'm very excited to follow up and to see the overall impact that they have on their stock price. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Don't forget to stay connected. That's gonna be that first link down below. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.